still talking about what is vision. It shapes action. If I know what I'm invested in, if I know what I'm committed to, it will determine my action. It invests meaning. It reminds why things are done. So if you carry everybody along, they will understand why you are removing subsidy. Sound basis to formulate solution. If everybody is carried along, everybody will be strategizing the solutions because they know that the solutions will be heard and will be implemented. Path to a new future. This is what Steve Jobs says. If you're working on something exciting that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed. The vision pulls you. So if all Nigerians were working about the same goals, the same things, and it's been shared, and everybody is a part of it, they will really care about it. And then they will pursue it. And nobody needs to pull them to go to work. They go to work when they want, close when they want. The vision pulls you because it is exciting and you're really invested in it. Most of us are not invested in anything Nigerian. That's why, I mean, how can you steal from your pocket? That's what corruption is. We're stealing from ourselves. That's to say that it's failed. Don't mind me. I get passionate about these things. When you go to places and you see, no place is perfect. They have their faults. Just this travel I went, I was in a shop. It was the shop I just entered. And they were tending to me. But you know now they've cut down jobs. A big shop is just managed by 2 people. All the others, machines serve you. So if you're not IT savvy, you are better. So he was serving and yet his eye was. Because CCTVs are not enough. So this man, white man, okay, don't worry. I know that this will not go anywhere to people that are not white. Alright, so he came in, he wore his jacket because the weather is becoming cold. He wore his jacket and had pockets. And he went to this shelf. Just one bottle of what he took is 74 pounds. He took 2 of them and just quickly covered the CCTV, quickly put it in his pocket. But the shop person had seen him. And as he was going out through the door, he said, "Bring out what you are." Now that's not a black person. We're saying, and the person that was reprimanding him is a black person. You didn't know how I felt. So we're saying that there are problems everywhere, but you should be able to manage them. You shouldn't just go out of. Okay, so attributes of a vision, it should be brief, brevity, clarity. Should be, has a sense of abstractness. As I say, it's not something that's happened yet. It should challenge you, it's future oriented. So all those things you can, okay? Let's not waste time on them. You get the slides. It's also to do with all of that. People should, as a leader, you're leading us, you should be trustworthy, and your goal or your vision, people should trust it. Do you understand what I mean? They should trust it. And removing subsidy. Now we should trust leadership enough, even if we don't understand what it means. We should trust leadership enough to relax, to rest. But if leadership is not, if the vision is not trustworthy, or there's no vision at all, so those ones you be courageous. I mean, you pursue, you defend it everywhere you go. The these are just sayings. What you do speaks so loudly that I can't hear what you say. The corruption and the injustice speak so loud that we're not able to hear what any governor comes to do a speech or any senator do, You just listen to the speech where you know that despondency. So vision has a process. You have to develop, so this leadership now, you have to be able to develop a vision. And that vision, you need to know it so well that you should be able to articulate it. Just make it clear, so that people understand you. You don't feel threatened. You have something shared with everybody, and hear people's views and hear the criticisms, and then you tweak it and change it. Then it becomes a working document. You have to be able to articulate it, then communicate what you've articulated very well to the citizens, to the people in that organization, to your family, your children. You're supposed to be doing this with your wife and children, with your husband and children. You have to carry them along. You have to share things. Don't just, we're in a new era. These children know a lot. You can't bamboozle them like they used to bamboozle us in those days. Okay. Then implementation, strategic plans. You have to have strategic plans in place. Reality, not just talking, but let it be seen. And reflection. Reflection just means you have to be able to go back and look at it. Okay, let me, Pastor. So, when God created everything, each day He made His creation, what did He do? He looked back. That's reflection. Looked back, saw, and He made sure first He said, it is good. That's the sweetness of understanding what leadership is. You are not intimidated that your children